Hi, I'm Rena, and this is my latest vlog for So You Want to Be a Mermaid. Today's topic, wearing wigs underwater. I recently bought two of the same wig from a store online called wigisfashion.com to test out wearing a wig underwater. I liked the wig so much I bought a second one because I was afraid I would ruin the first one. You can find many websites online that sell synthetic wigs and real human hair wigs, lace front wigs, and ones that just sit on your head. But I found this one because of my friend Nova Serene. She recommended it for me. I'd never used a lace front wig before. It was a very interesting experience. I bought a synthetic lace front wig so that there would be a seamless look and it would be less likely to lose color and shape underwater, where real hair would end up getting damaged by chlorine. That's what happened to mine, and that's why I wanted to give it a break and use a wig. To use a lace front wig, you'll likely need to buy a wig cap and lace front wig glue. I personally found that eyelash glue worked just as well. There are many tutorials online for how to put on a lace front wig. It can be a little different for each person depending on your head shape, your hair, and the wig. I wore one of the wigs dry, and as you can see, it had amazing results. I went with something closer to my natural real hair color, so it really looked seamless. It was great for dry bookings, and using a mixture of 1 part water and 1 part fabric softener and spraying it on the hair helped keep the wig from being too staticky. I didn't even find that for dry gigs I needed to glue it down. It just looked seamless and it stayed put. In the water, I decided to test it out on my trip to Florida. Because I was on a trip, I didn't have access to all of my supplies. I didn't have wig glue or a wig cap, and I couldn't seem to find any locally to buy. So I just anchored it on with bobby pins and used a headdress as well for this first test. As you can see, it mostly stayed on. But I found I had a lot of drag, and it slid past my hairline on my forehead. So the next time I tried it, I glued down the lace front with eyelash glue and it worked perfectly. I added a hairband as extra support to keep the wig secure, and I was able to swim like normal and even do flips and tricks. I love my lace front wigs and I can't say enough about them. Thank you, Nova Serene, for recommending this company for me. Wigs can be tricky for everyone, but I think if you give it a shot, you might just find out it works for you. I really recommend having one for wet and one for dry because using a wig in the water frequently is going to make it lose its shape, and they're kind of a big chore to comb out. With my wet one, I actually don't even comb it or anything because it looks just as fine in the water out of it. So don't forget, you can follow our Facebook page, Learn to Be a Professional Mermaid, and check out our website, makemeamermaid.com, along with our YouTube playlist for more helpful tricks on how to be a mermaid. My books, Fishy Business, How to Be a Mermaid, and My Life as a Mermaid are going to be having a lot of frequent sales leading up to Fishmas. So be sure you're checking makemeamermaid.com, and be sure you're checking the Mer Network threads where I post the sale codes along with the Facebook fan page, Learn to Be a Professional Mermaid. Don't pay full price for the books when you can get them 30% off. They make a great gift for the different mermaids in your life or the mermaid enthusiasts. Do you have a topic that you would like to see covered in our vlog? A question? Be sure to leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks and best fishes!